Holy shit, I think we're fucked. The Airbnb for tonight is apparently right there. On a gravel road. Middle of nowhere.
Shadows holding on,
Sup guys! So for our Drakensberg hike we've chosen Underberg as our base and booked an Airbnb apartment 2 days ago. So we typed in the address in Google Maps and we're trying to find the place.
As it turns out, we couldn't find the number. We were driving down the road and it turned into a gravel road with no houses around and only trees. We called the host 3 times, but he didn't pick up.
What do? Well, you knocked on a door at the bed and breakfast in the same road and trying to ask if this address does exist.
And they actually told me that this address doesn't exist, but fortunately they knew the name of our host.
So it turned out the house wasn't actually on the road. It was on a different road, which is kind of stupid.
And as we arrived, there was only his brother and his daughter there. Our host was not there, and they had no clue that we were coming.
But luckily they were super helpful and cleaned up the room for us, and we're still alive. We have somewhere to sleep.
And we're looking forward to our next adventure.
Wow, that's literally behind every other corner another beautiful spot. That's incredible. The nature here is out of this world. Awesome! So we just finished our hike. It was outstanding. Next up is the beach again. Heading to spot number 4. Hoping for some wind and see you there. Spot number 4. Light wind, but better than nothing. So we arrived at our home for the next 2 nights, the Blue Sky Mining Backpackers. There are definitely worse places than this. Very lovely place.
And tomorrow morning we have to get up really early because we have some surf lessons at 7 in the morning. And I'm really excited about it because my last surf lesson was 1 year ago.
Cheers to that!
Cheers! We're going surfing! Great session, and we stayed in the water like 3 hours, even if we just paid for 1 hour.
Yeah, and they didn't mind, so really nice people. It felt almost like a family trip. It was just us, our surf instructor, the backpacker's owner and his son. And in the end, I even got to ride my first proper wave all by myself. Me paddling Not just going with the whitewater, but riding along the wave, and wow, so stoked afterwards. Today we are at Scottburgh. It's a spot I got recommended by the guys in Durban, but unfortunately it's the wrong wind direction for kitesurfing. But it's just such a great spot that I added as a bonus spot. There are big waves and amazing flat water sections in between. Also there's grass which you can sit on, and shops and restaurants and lots of space. So I would really recommend to check this spot out. So we arrived at our new backpackers near Port Shepstone. I was already asleep. Tamara woke me up like, shit, something's crawling over me, whoa. And then I was like, poop on the bed on my side. So we went to the reception guy and said there was something crawling over us in the bed. And he was like, oh yeah, that's a gecko and you can clean up the poop afterwards. We can't do anything about it. Cool. Let's have a good night now. Yeah, thanks. After our gecko incident last night, we didn't want to stay another night, obviously, because who likes to be crawled on by a gecko during sleep? So initially we would have stayed at this backpackers for 2 nights, but the owner understood our complaints about the geckos and refunded us for the 2nd night. Since there's no wind today, again, unfortunately, we are going to the wild coast, to the remote Africa, to see some rural country, and hopefully there are spots, but I'm excited about it, to find out. And let's get the hell out of here. See you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.